Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming out tonight. I'm glad that we could all get together to talk about the future of our company, Verizon Wireless. I know we're all very, very busy people, and there's a lot of you here tonight, so if you could do me a favor and just hold your questions until the end, I'd be much appreciative. Like I said, we're here to talk about the future of our company today, and one of the ways I think that we're going to take our company into the future is with the Verizon Wireless Freedom Phone. And it's a budget-friendly cell phone for senior citizens. But before we get into that, let's just take a look at where we've been. Today's wireless industry is booming. We have 321.7 million active subscribers in the market today. That means when you take the American population and divide it by cell phone subscriptions, you get 1.01 active cell devices for every American. That also means that 33% of households now are wireless only. They don't even have landlines anymore. People are operating on a wireless only basis. And Verizon Wireless actually registers 35% of all U.S. subscribers. So we have a really, really solid position in that market. We really think that senior citizens are the final frontier. It's the only part of the program that we're lacking in. And it's the only segment of the market in which we don't have the most active subscribers. The problem is pretty simple. The problem is that seniors and the elderly are generally slow to migrate to new technologies. Modern cell phones and smartphones confuse older users. If you've ever seen an old person or somebody elderly trying to use a cell phone, you can probably attest to what I'm talking to, or use any kind of technological device for that matter. So, the solution is pretty simple. It's going to be the Verizon Wireless Freedom Phone. With the Verizon Wireless Freedom Phone, what you're going to get is very big buttons. It's going to be very easy to read. It's going to be semi-compact, and it's going to be extremely easy to use. So, we're basically going to take the entire user experience with a cell phone, and we're going to dumb it way, way down so that elderly people and the technologically challenged can actually use this phone. The final thing about this phone is that it's going to be on the Verizon Wireless Network, which is America's best and strongest network. As all you guys know, we push that very hard in our advertising. As far as plans go, we're going to have two different plans. It's going to be emergency only and friends and family. The emergency only is going to be $20 a month. It's going to provide the user with 100 anytime minutes and unlimited calling to two different numbers of their selection. We're also going to have another option, which is going to be friends and family for the more social user. That's going to be $35 a month. It's going to be 300 anytime minutes and unlimited contact with 10 phone numbers. So they can get basically their entire family network in. Of course, emergency phone calling and stuff like that is all going to be free all the time, just like it is with any other data plan or cell phone plan. Sales objectives. Our current market share with senior citizens is only at about 10%. We would like to up that number to roughly 50% if we can. A 3% increase in market share would generate about a $208 million increase in revenue possible in just the first year. So we're going to start seeing the benefits of this immediately once we start selling it. And we think by 2020, it's realistic that we could probably get about 20% of the market into our pocket. That would be generating an additional $750 million a year. There's really only one competitor in the entire market, and that is the Jitterbug. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but you'll see the commercials very late night. It's a very similar phone to what we're touting here, but the difference is that it's on a little tiny network. It doesn't even compare to the Verizon Wireless Network. And we think we can make pretty short work of them when we start pushing this product. So to recap, Verizon Wireless is doing really well, but we are underperforming with the senior subscribers. Our normal phones and packages won't work for the typical senior subscriber. And we need a custom senior-friendly phone and plan that can help us appeal to the elderly. And that plan and cell phone are going to be the Verizon Wireless Freedom Phone. I know our presentation was short here tonight, so if you have any further inquiries or anything, you can just go to VerizonWireless.com, /Freedom Phone, and that will provide you with all the details. Once again, thanks for coming out tonight.